Freedom, so I'm going to walk down here and keep my camera on in case the cops try to tackle.
We're back. Yeah.
So,
all right, thanks.
No problem.
What's your stream, honey?
It's Invictus 99.
Oh, you're Invictus?
Yeah.
Like, tell me real quick, I heard something about you got your camera whipped out of your hand earlier. Give me a little...
Anyone still listening?
What happened?
So, a bunch of people put up the signs, whatever, and I was filming everyone who got the signs up. And then the cops, basically, there's a row of protesters against the fence, and then against the curb because they had told us not to block the flow of traffic. So I was walking around filming everyone in that, talking to people and stuff, and then all of a sudden, there was the cops, you know how they split everyone into groups, basically, like, so they bisected us, so they were split, and I happened to just be on the front line, like, or just where I was standing. And right next to me, like, two cops dived on this guy. From what I understand, his name's Steven. So they dived on him. I don't know why. I just saw them fly down and jump on top of him. And so I put my camera there, to get the action. And as I was doing that, we got several batons shoved into us directly, which is the first time I've actually had police contact. I usually film it. So, and people got really angry, of course, when that happens. They start getting angry. So there was a lot of shouting. But when I put my camera down to film, one of the officers grabbed my camera and tried to get it out of my hand. And I didn't let him. I held on to it, but it flipped off my stream because they hit my button up here.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, I hope it's safe. But, there was 40 people on here, and I think it was mirrored on Global Rev, too, so a bunch of people saw it, yeah.
Wow.
And so I picked it up really quick, but I asked him for his name. I said, excuse me, officer, what's your name? You grabbed my camera, and, I don't appreciate that. I said, I'm filming a police action in a public street. I'm allowed to do that, so you shouldn't be grabbing my camera. And he refused to give me his name. He had this smirk on his face the whole time, which I filmed it.
But you filmed him, so you can get him identified. Wow. That's craziness. Okay.
I had my camera on him the whole time, and he said, your light's bright. And I said, okay, I'm sorry, I'll turn off my light. So I turned off my light.
That's nice of you. You didn't have to do that.
No, I don't, but I don't want to antagonize him more than necessary, and I'd rather get footage without him grabbing me and going to jail. So I turned off my light, and I said, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to film, I'm just trying to document, what's going on here. And I asked him for his name probably, 10 times, different times, politely, and he refused to give it to me. He said, you'll have it later. And I said, what do you mean by that? Like, is he threatening to arrest me, and I'll know who arrests me later or something, So I said, just what do you mean by that? And he refused to answer. He got that, when
somebody's saying that's Officer Navarro.
Yes, I was on top of it. I talked to Captain Frank. I went right over to him, and I said I would like to know this officer's name.
Right.
It took about an hour. They were all passing me around to everyone, but I said, no.
Yeah, you finally got it.
They gave us a card and said, it's in our report, so have their names. And I said, that's not good enough for me. I want specifically, I want my own report. I don't want just your report.
Right.
I want my own report, too, so I'd like to have his name. So Sergeant Baker was actually very forthcoming with us. He was very good.
Right.
And he said that he didn't know who it was. And then Captain Frank did walk over, and another sergeant, I have his name somewhere. I think this guy. Kovarobius, that's what his name is. I don't know how to say it. He gave me his information.
Right.
His name is Officer Navarro.
Navarro, right.
So,
okay, well, good on you for holding on to the camera when they tried to grab it.
I'm not going to let someone take it. Are you kidding? That's not
good job.
So.
Good job. Carry on, sister.
Yeah, no
all right,
kidding.
be safe out there.
Later,
Get a buddy.
Yeah.
All right, so we have, sorry guys, just because of the action there, we're arriving a little bit late to the GA here. Let's see if I can get caught up from somebody about what I missed. Could you tell me what I missed? I'm just coming in a little bit late. Could you tell me? I know we're having a breakout group here, right?
Yeah,
we're having group discussions about what's the topic?
What is privilege? And what
privilege?
What is privilege to you? And
talking about that again? We did that last Saturday.
Well, I know.
Okay.
But also they're talking about like what hood they're from, like what neighborhood they're from, the community they're from, what part of town. So they all get to sort of know each other and then, cross-examine each individual's.
Gotcha. Okay.
So right now the breakout discussion team is about the hood, like what hood are you from, whether it's, Venice Beach or what, just kind of people get to know one another.
Okay.
Everyone wants to talk about where they're from, their community.
Right. Cool. All right, so we're going to go with this. Thanks, guys, for the update. We're going to, and are they up here? Is this where they're standing for the facilitators up here?
Oh, yeah, that would be us.
Or other people.
Oh, that's you guys? Okay, so we're looking up at you instead of looking down tonight.
You do whatever you want. You come hang with us if you want. It don't matter.
I just think it's easier when the facilitators are down so people can use the steps as seats.
Well, I mean, it's wet. They can do that if they want.
Alrighty.
We just got the thing, so we're going to take some testimony from people. We don't want to use something like that.
Okay, got it. Thank you. All right, so let's try to step into some of these groups and eavesdrop a little bit.
5 years coming in with dirt. But these people, they're movie stars and businessmen, and they have the money to hire lawyers, lobbyists, and that's what they do. And they lobbied our councilman, Paul Perez, and they were able to get the project adopted. So I'm just here to testify that, here's the way it works. I'm sure nobody needs to know this from me, but I can tell you that money talks. And yet at the same time, I feel living in that neighborhood there's a real lack of community. Because I'm probably the only one that'll go around and borrow a cup of sugar from my neighbors. Nobody would think to come and borrow it from me. They'd rather drive down 3 miles into Beverly Hills to the store. So I feel that these kind of neighborhoods also breed a lot of isolation, and I think one of the things that attracts me...
Brothers and sisters, I'm so happy to see you talking amongst yourselves. In about 15 minutes, we're going to ask you to come back. If you guys could appoint like one person to talk about what you discussed, it would be wonderful. Thank you. Love you all. All power to the people.
We have 2 minutes.
All power to the people. Okay, so we have about...
Outside Inglewood. What?
Can anybody give me a confirmation that you have sound and picture, please? Right now we're having breakout sessions. You don't want to be in a breakout group?
No, I just got here.
Oh, they're having groups. Just hop into one if you want. Everybody, please give me some confirmation that you have sound and picture.
And this movement is the best thing going right now. And we're looking at not organizations subsuming the Occupy movement. That's not going to happen. But
nobody is telling me
where
that we're live here, so I'm going to restart.
With Occupy, with other